What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This video is brought to you by my Twitch supporters at Potion Shop TV. Thank you so much for all your support over there. So today's video is about Hashashin Awakening. I gotta say, it is my favorite class and my least favorite class at the same time. I mean, there are some things, it's just like a love-hate relationship that I have with Hashashin and Awakening in particular, right? I really want to make this video just because a lot of people don't really understand why people don't play it. A lot of people see, you know, dash, dash, dash again, dash, dash, you know, and this keeps see all the stuff, and you're like, wow, that move is crazy. Wow. Who could not love playing that class, right? Who could not love playing such a crazy mobile class? And to some extent, I mean, that's what everybody likes about it, right? Is that mobility. The downside is that it basically has two extremes right now. It has like extreme mobility, while at the same time having some of the slowest attacks in the entire game, where you're standing still, just casting one ability. And this just doesn't feel good at all. And so with this combination, normally you would have a class like Nova, Nova Succession, which is very, very slow, or you would have Guardian Awakening, which is very, very slow. And so you basically have like slow ability, like pacing from like going from like one ability to the next ability. Or you would have like really fast stuff like Nova Awakening. And Nova Awakening, you know, it has tons of little dashes that are very quick, really fun to enjoy, just like Hashashins are here. And then you follow up with quick abilities. And so Hashin is sort of like, he's both. And that gives him a very awkward play style, because you either like him for his mobility, or you like him because his attacks are slow, but then you can't really play him as only a fast class or only as a slow class. And so that really leaves very few people to enjoy a class like this. And what compounds this issue is this is your basic attack here. That's just left click. All right, so then you have this right here, which is back and left click. And this is an ability. And the only difference is this one moves you forward a little bit faster, and the animation's slightly changed. That's basic attack. And that's the ability. So, you know, I bring this up for a really big, very big point here, is a lot of people, when they play Awakening, they want to do all their damage with Awakening. You know, it feels really awkward when you're playing Nova Awakening and you go and do a Nova main hand ability. They just don't match. They're not the same theme. They're not the same style. They're not the same appearance even. And so a lot of people want to stay just in the Awakening, and you can't really do that with Hashashin Awakening. You can't do that. You can use your shift right click, right? And then then you can do the flow. And then you can do this ability here, which is shift and left click. And the flow. You can also do back and right click. You can also do your new ability, which is forward Q. And then the last one is going to be shift F into F, right? And that's basically it. At that point, you're going to be using Absolute Descent and Absolute Owl's Breath. And those are going to be your other two damaging abilities. Other abilities people use would be the Absolute Owl's Dominion, and using that with the HP recovery here. So, yeah, it's sort of strange that some of your best damaging abilities are not your Awakening skills, and you don't have enough Awakening skills to do DPS. And so that's why people don't really play Hashashin Awakening. I really would like to see him, I personally would like to see him turn into a fast-paced class where, you know, these all come out really, really fast, and maybe you can hold shift right click and just do that all day long, right? That seems like that'd be a really cool thing to be able to do. This should get replaced with like another ability. I'd love all these abilities to be like super fast-paced, just like his mobility is, right? Or I can see him do it the opposite way, right? I can see him do the opposite way, where they basically take it and you know, hey, we're going to make Hashashin Awakening really, really slow paced, just like Guardian Awakening, just like Nova Succession, just like Sage Succession, right? We're gonna make it slow paced, and that people can enjoy that play style. But I feel like right now, with him being half and half speed and half slow, and on top of that, him not having enough abilities to actually spam properly in his awakening, I feel like he's going to continue being a class that people want to play but don't ever play because of this underlying issue. So hopefully they'll work on this and fix things. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Just a quick video, not anything crazy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you have any ideas for YouTube videos on, just put them in the comments. I'm always looking for ideas. I put out so many YouTube videos that sometimes coming up with good ideas for YouTube videos is hard. But hopefully this can give you an insight on why Hashashin feels strange to play, and also why he is not enjoyable. The PvE side of things, just to wrap things up a little bit, the PvE is also not really good trash per hour. And again, this has led to him just not having enough awakening abilities that could do good DPS. But that's like the icing on the cake for why people don't play him. He is fun to play in PvP because of his mobility, but not worth it. All right. I've dragged on too long. The music's not been playing anymore. I'll catch you guys in the next video.